What is up, everybody? Hello. Can you hear me? Is my mic staticky again? It was so staticky last night. I listened to the replay and I about cried. I had no idea it was crackling terribly the whole stream. That was unfortunate. But sometimes you just can't hear it. You just can't tell sometimes. No, don't play that again. Still learning new tricks here. All right, I'm still learning new tricks. I don't know what that was. Trying to figure out an intro, but halfway there. How's everybody doing? Man, I'm excited. I didn't realize how early I leave. This won't be a late stream tonight, but leave it earlier than I thought I was. I don't know if I just looked at the wrong time or what I did. Maybe looked at East Coast. Camera for this video. You don't even want to know. Again, my wife's a photographer, so it's not real fair, I guess. But yeah, this camera's a Nikon D5. It's leftover equipment of hers. Not leftover, but she's got to upgrade bodies every now and then. D5S, Nikon D5S, that I'm using as a webcam. You'll look that up and you'll go, oh crap. Probably anyways. Occasionally when she needs it for like her backup camera for, say, a wedding or something, I have to take it down and give it back to her. But it's like a big DSLR camera that I'm just using with an HDMI cord hooked to it. That's this camera, which is kind of crazy. It's a 4K photography camera. You can see too much of my dry skin around the face with this camera. It's too good. So it's too good. Look too good, Derbies. Best sim score tonight? Nice, Alec. I don't know that it's open to the public, and I could be totally wrong. I'm a first timer, Steven, but I don't know that it's open to the public. I don't think it is. But I could be wrong. I haven't really heard any of the buzz. I've been looking at this. I believe it's really only open to, you know, media and influencers. That's how I got in. And then it's open to PGA members, essentially. People that are part of the PGA going to get training on their, you know, continue education for their books. People that are vendors or in the business. Yeah, exactly. PGA or in the business, yes. Not hard to get a media pass. I felt like so thankful to get one, Mike. I didn't know how hard it was or how hard it wasn't, but for me, it's the first time. So I had no idea. I'd never been, and so pumped to go. Take this. I know this mic won't be bad. This mic's the best mic. Too bad I can't walk around with it. What are the components you need for 4K? I mean, you're going to need a PC. You're going to need a decent PC, Bryce. Some decent RAM as these courses get built better and better all the time. And then obviously projector as well. They say screen matters. I mean, 4K is going to look better on any screen. I don't know that any golf screen is truly rated for 4K, but I think there's some that they say are better for 4K. So it depends on how far you want to take it, Bryce, like anything. But if you can just get the projector and see how it goes, but ultimately you're going to need a PC that can put out the 4K graphic as well. Yeah, I was looking at the show. Today was demo day, and I couldn't be down there. I had some kids' things to stay back for, which is totally fine. I don't want to miss those things. Random, but the new official GSPro course. Shorty, but the graphics are awesome. Okay, cool. New golf zone sim. I heard there's a new golf zone sim. It's called like the Dual NX or something like that. I read that. Here's what I'm looking forward to. So tomorrow, I don't know if there's anything anybody wants specifically me to check out. If there's anything people really want me to check out, I'd love to do it. The Golf Boy app on iOS, portable putting system. No, but I'll check it out. The Golf Boy app. Write that down. Golf Boy app. I'll check it out. Tomorrow, what I was thinking was some of the stuff that's there. There's not a lot. Hey, Ant, how you doing? Are you in my neck of the woods yet? Tonight? I'll definitely be by Rapsodo. Absolutely. I'm going to the Rapsodo area. Consider myself a Rapsodo guy, even though I don't know if they claim me, but it's my primary use. I don't think they claim me, but that's okay. I love their stuff. Tomorrow, I think there wasn't a lot I noted for like events tomorrow. I really kind of want to get onto the show floor and just see what's on the floor. On Thursday, though, like if I go in here, go to the event schedule and go to, well, this is Wednesday. Wednesday, I didn't see a ton of like big events. Make golf your thing, mindset, open remarks. As far as like things happening tomorrow, Wednesday, I didn't see a ton of stuff. I just want to see the show floor probably tomorrow. I did see for Thursday, though. Thursday looks cool. So Thursday, there's a whole thing on, here's the TrackMan Professional Open. This is all Wednesday. I know you can't see it. I'm scrolling so quickly, but there really isn't much on the event schedule that I saw, like, gotta get to tomorrow. Golf Business Live. I mean, there's a ton of stuff. Just nothing popped out. There's a fashion show at night. PGA fashion show at 5:30. Probably not going to be there. I'm more of a although I'm going to wear polo for this event. You guys will see me in a golf polo for the first time. But I don't know. I do wear the golf attire when I'm out in the public, but when I'm in my sim, I'm at home. I want to relax. There's no dress code here. So I'm going to go to Garmin for sure, going to Garmin SCS. I'm curious if they're going to recognize me, you know? Thanks, Brandon. I appreciate that. Sasha McKenzie with the stack. I'm going to write that down, CMK. Do this demo on the floor. Get a nice... I'm game. I'll do whatever. Sasha McKenzie. Is he setting me up here? Sasha McKenzie. I feel like this is a troll, but I actually feel like it might be serious, so I'm going to write it down. The stack. Foresight's on the list. Yeah, so Square, Rapsodo, Foresight, Garmin. I'm gonna honestly all the sim stuff I'm gonna go to. Sim stuff interests me. I mean, a lot of this stuff, there's gonna be golf carts and mowers and, you know, seed companies, green repair. I'm sure there's all that kinds of stuff because you got everybody in the golf industry is going there, right? But some of the sim stuff I want to go to. I don't know if I'll make it to the teaching modern female golf instruction session. Might skip that. But I thought on Thursday looks like the fun day. And so tomorrow will be a travel day for me. It's like I am running, honestly. But I think Thursday looks cool. So Thursday I wrote down some stuff that's going on that's sim related. Hey, Trazer. Like from 10:30 to 11:30, there is let me find it here. Right here. So 10:30 to 11:30, there's building the TGL, the tech driving the primetime team golf. So there's something where they're talking about, you know, how they built the TGL. I thought that'd be cool. I don't know how I'll make content around it, but something I thought would be cool to go see. From 1 p.m. to 6 p.m. tomorrow, on the floor, live, they are having, where are you? Right there. So this is tomorrow from 1 to 6. This is the Golf Zone Tour Finals live at the PGA Show. So they're competing for $150,000 cash. That'll be a simulator golf event. So that seems pretty cool. Alec, I have an email where I've already pitched that to them, but not my brand. I told them that they should brand it. So Alec, that'd be awesome. But the Golf Zone, I think, will be a cool thing to do or to see. So that'll be on from 1 to 6. I don't know how accessible. Yeah, I'm talking Thursday now, Derby. Tomorrow, travel day. I don't see much Derby tomorrow. That pops out. Other than I want to get on the floor and see what's new. I want to kind of walk the floor tomorrow when I get there. See as much of it as I can. Thursday, obviously back to the floor again. And then that's when I kind of see some interesting stuff. So 10:30, I see building the TGL, the tech behind the TGL. That interests me, the tech behind it. Thursday, the Golf Zone Finals, 1 to 6, live at the PGA Show, competing for $150K, the final 2 teams. That looks cool. There is a 4 to 4:30. David Lebeter is doing like a how to learn golf indoors. I'm curious what he'll say. I don't know that it's only a half hour. If I'm around, it might be cool. And then obviously I should go to the Third Eye Blind concert from 6 to 9, right? I mean, it has nothing to do with you guys or the channel probably, but I mean, semi-charmed kind of life. I guess they don't call it that, but and how's it gonna be? Man. Top 10 Billboard when I was burning CDs, you know. So I don't know. But I'm excited for the show floor. I mean, even better. Golf Zone Leb better. But otherwise, just to kind of get out there and see it. The show floor looks massive. They've got this whole end set off for testing. This whole one end is at the testing center, equipment center. And to keep in mind, for those of you that have been there, I never have. So to me, this is like, it seems like a ton, right? It's kind of a big deal for me. I'm excited. But I think I'm going to try to on Friday. I think I'm moving Thursday. So that I should announce that. I'll set up the live tonight after I get off the stream here. I think the Thursday night live league, I'm going to try to do Friday. I don't know how many of you I'll get live with me on a Friday or what time I'll be able to do it best. But I'm going to try to do live league live on Friday at a golf course outdoors. I don't have an indoor setup, but I can set up the MLM2 Pro outdoors, and I'm bringing the equipment to do it. As long as it's not snowing and tennis has a point. If it's 40 degrees, we'll have to see. What's Orlando weather? It's probably cold. You got jokes. Friday looks the best of the days, 53. I mean, I'm going to be bringing 53 and sunny for a South Dakotan right now. I'm kind of digging that. I'm not going to complain about that. So if I can set up, because I don't leave till Saturday, and I'm just going to be kind of like chilling Friday. I don't think I'm going to do much of the show stuff. So if I could set up even like mid-afternoon Friday, 50 degrees and sunny would be fine for me outdoors. I'm going to have pants. I'm going to have my coat, all the stuff I'd wear from South. I got all my golf stuff. So if I can set up there, I'll try to, and we'll see how it goes. Maybe not, but I don't have any plans for Friday. So seems great. Yeah, 53 degrees Fahrenheit seems fine. And that's Florida. That's Orlando, Florida. So a couple days later, it's going to get in the 70s, which should be even better. But during the show, like today, they had rain during the outdoor. What would have been really cool for me, a first-timer, to see would have been... Let me find it. It would have been... I really think if I can get to it next year, I want to go to that that the outdoor range. The outdoor demo day got rained on today, but they still did it. But you can see the outdoor demo day would have been cool. It's a 360-degree driving range where they hit towards the center. So all the way around this perimeter is people set up with vendors are set up, and all the greens are in the center. So they all hit to the middle. And then you can look at all the vendors. So like on the T-Box 1, you've got all these guys. Zexio, Strixon, NBC Sports, and then they've got fiber built, and they've got to have some sort of launch monitor. But then you see Full Swing is on this one, Innova Designs on that one, Alpha Art Golf, yeah, Mizuno, Nuken, Unicore up here. So yeah, they just spread out all these vendors across the different ones. Foresight Sports is on one, Rapsodo's on one. So there's Rapsodo, Bang Cobra, Easy Go. So that would have been a cool thing to see, but it got rained on today. I know they still did it, but it probably got shortened a little bit and was limited what equipment they could have out there. Yeah, Zexio, they got some expensive stuff, man. But yeah, it looks cool. I mean, I'm excited to go. Again, looking at this map, they've got all the equipment testing center. They've got a putting green, and then these are all vendor booths, obviously. There's the new product zone and the innovative spotlight. So there's one whole corner of just all new stuff. I'm sure a lot of it will be like gimmicky little things. Some of it might be, you know, better stuff. There's another equipment test center here, and then apparel. So a little bit of everything. Yonex had a 299 driver. Okay. That sounds cool. I'm not sure. I'm excited. I didn't have time today between work and then wrestling. Kid had wrestling tonight. Schmooze with the people and get there to stream their... Yeah. Yeah. Miller's Ale House on I Drive, about a mile down the road from the convention center. Okay. Right on. I like that you're looking there. Shingle Creek has a nice range near the convention center. All right, HT, that's cool. I'll probably play a little golf here in a minute, Bryce, and then I'll play a little bit of golf here in a minute. If you had that temp, you'd play all winter long. Yeah, -6. Foot of snow, CB. You guys are getting killed down there. Wild. HT, are you going to the show? You missed last night. It was late. Last night I was just testing a scene, and I was messing around with OBS, and I wanted to get on and test it. And family had just left after the national championship game, so I hopped on. The audio was terrible. the audio was just crackling. I wanted to delete it, but I didn't. So, oh well. See the picture of Biloxi. Palm trees and snow. I'll have to look it up. Plus, MBX says he has an indoor sim place. New Braunfels. You should go to his sim place in New Braunfels. 8 antennas. Rapsodo. They don't know if they love me. I don't know if Rapsodo loves me or not. You know, they know I use their stuff, but I mean. Kind of part of the crew that bootlegged around to get us into the Bluetooth connection and all that with GSPro before there was one. Maybe meet up with MBTX at the show. So he's gonna be down there. Be cool. I mean, I am traveling tomorrow. So tomorrow I'm flying into Tampa because the ticket to Orlando was twice as much. Renting a car, and then I got like a 2-hour drive to the ticket to the show. It's invite only, and so I got invited as a media influencer, CB. So my ticket into the show as an influencer comes with they kind of you expect you to create some content through it, I suppose, but it doesn't cost me anything as that to be an influencer. Now, if you look on their stuff, this is what they said. I didn't think I was getting in. Someone said in here it's easy to get a influencer ticket. I didn't get that impression, but I had never tried to get into it before. I actually got freaked out and didn't think I would get in because, and just being honest, because it says on here, your social platform must have 100,000 followers. I was like, well, I'm not getting in. You know, or more across Instagram, Facebook, or YouTube. It does say if it's less, but your content hits the mark, we encourage you to apply. So I applied, but I didn't think, you know, it doesn't come off as it's simple to get in when you read this. But I am, you know, I hope I can get in every year. That'd be cool. I'd love to go. And I'm excited to have some different content on it, maybe, you know, so that's kind of cool. I'm going to try an interview. I don't know how good I'll be at an interview, Alec. I'm probably going to give it a shot. Why not? You know, I'll probably live stream from the floor. I'm going to try to do some vertical live from the floor. I've never done any vertical live from my phone, so you might have a weird one in the morning where I'm trying it out. But I have to fly into, so I go Sioux Falls to Minneapolis, Minneapolis to Tampa, get in a car, 2 hours to the show. I'm going to get to the show tomorrow at like 1:30, fresh off of like 7 hours of moving across the country. So I'm going to do my best tomorrow. And then Thursday I'll be down there all day. So, I will, Brandon. I will. Thursday I'll be down there all day. Friday I'll have a relaxing day, and then Saturday is just an easy travel day home. Actually, it's not like that. So, but yeah, long shot down on Dark Hob. Yeah. No, I'll be nice to him. No, not at all. What did my wife gave me this? Where's it at? No, I might have already lost it. Where is it? Did I already lose it? Gotta finish packing here in a little bit. Maybe I could always bring this. This is from one of her cameras. These just hook up on top of cameras. I hook this up to my phone and do interviews like this. What do you think of that? Episode of what can you tell me about the new MLM2 Pro? Yeah, so it's a great product, but it really needs to add putting to it. The community's really wondering about this GSPro connector. Can you tell me the release date on that? And to just put them on the spot. Yeah, no. I would love to. I'll have fun with it. I'm gonna have fun with it. I'm not gonna take myself too seriously when I'm down there, but I'm enjoying it. This is a hobby, something fun. You guys have kind of made it a thing, and really you're the reason that I'm even going down there. In the sense that, you know, I don't think as a small channel, unless I had some engagement, which I have pretty decent engagement through the comments and you guys in chat, that I would have even got in there. So, will this run GSPro? What's here? FireFab Mini PC T2S 4K. I would go up on the RAM. I'd go to 32 gig of RAM if you can. It will run to GSPro, probably. Let's see, what do you have for HT's probably better. I don't see what's the graphics card in that. I feel like I'm missing. Oh, it's a mini PC. I don't know. As the courses get more complicated, you know, as the courses get more complicated, I think you'll want something beefier, but I'm not totally certain on it. Let me see here. What PC do you got, CB? All right, let's start up GSPro here. Play GSPro. Asus ROG Strix, yeah, 32 with a 4070. Yeah, it's a great PC, CB. Solid unit. A 12900. I've got the 11900K Intel with 32 gig of RAM and a 3090. It still pushes. It's still a good PC, but it's a little bit older than the one you've got, CB. But what I've got is pretty solid. Pretty solid. If my mic is ever crackly or crappy, do not stop spamming the chat until it is not any longer. I just beg that of any of you. If you if you ever hear it and you're like hearing any static in your headphones, scream at me. All right. This PC turned on over here. Two, three. Snap, crackle, pop. It's doing it now. Okay, well it's the same mic as it was last night. So I'm wondering if I've got a connection with this connection issue with this one. I listened back to last night's footage. How about now? How about now? Is it doing it now? No, no, no. Yes, no. Cord could be going bad. You're right. How about now? How about now? Nope, nope. Lower on the volume though? Or is it not lower? Better? Better. I want it to be good. Okay. Yes, lower volume. Volume just got a little bit lower. So this one, the gain setting on this mic might be a little bit lower than the other one. Let me check here. Filters. Rode. That's a bummer. I wonder if I have a one of these little mics going bad. That's weird. Volume's okay now? Volume's okay? You got a Synco mic? I've got these little Rode wireless. Hey Ty, I've got these Rode wireless Mi's. So there's two mics with one transmitter, and they've been good. I don't know if I have them set up right. It's a whole different story. There we go. Too many screens going on over here. There. Manage. Boom. So I wonder if it's something wrong with this one then. Oh, love the replay. Boom. I need it to reset. I forget which mic it goes off of. I think it goes off of that one. Oh, it does. Yeah, it does. Let's go here. All right, gain assist is auto, mid. Hear me now, hear me now. No, it definitely isn't as loud as it was before. All right, who should you ask for? MBTX, fake Chinese. Slow walk after bad putt. Crack again may just be the location near my desk. It could be. Could be. Crack now. When I stood up, the crack now. Check. If it's still doing the crackling, it's got to be the mic cord. I got to believe it's the mic cord. Very little, faintly. Yeah, but if you put earbuds in, it's like not faintly at all. How about now? Is it good now? Good, 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 good. Yeah, it's probably the cord going bad. If I take the cord out, it works fine. So we'll just go with it's the cord. Crackling low. It is still crackling with no cord, huh? I know this is like ruining a stream to talk about this the whole time, but that's gonna drive me crazy. Nope, now it's crackling. What the world? Why is it doing that? Okay. Still doing it? Only hear it when I'm near the desk. Comes and goes. Comes and goes. Wonder if it's filters. I don't know. Sucks that it does that. It feels like it's when the volume maxes out a little bit, maybe. Is it happening on the top end of the volume when it hits? How about now? Turn a little gain down. Try that. I don't know. Whatever. I just don't want people to get absolutely driven nuts by it. I got this fuzzy little thing going here now. It's huge. It's huge. That's what she said. Trying to think, could it be something else? But I don't think so. Desktop road, sure. All right, who are my audio technical people? What could it be? Why would it crackle? Something with the receiver? Can you hear me now? Pretty well versed in audio. Why is there a crackle on my mic is what I'm trying to figure out. I know this is nobody else's fault. The Gremlins. Is it still doing it? There's no cords though, that's the problem. Yeah, there's no cords. It's a wireless transceiver. Check, check. How about now? How about now? How about now? How about now? Anything? Anything? Anyone? Nothing? Still hear it. What the fuck? Okay, well, we'll just, I guess, leave it. That's disappointing. Bueller. All right, let's turn it to me mic off. Hello, hello. Hello, hello. Can you hear me now? Hello, hello. Is that working? I think that's better. I just turned the auto gain assist off on the Rode software. So the Rode software, I updated the firmware on these stupid things like yesterday, and since then I've had the issue. Okay, so it's the damn update on the firmware, or the darn update on the firmware. Audio loud a little bit. Well, now the gain assist is not there, so I turned off the auto gain assist, and that is what was doing it. How's that? I just will adjust the gain on my own. That better? All right, damn, it's back. Now it's back. Better, it's back. I don't know, whatever. Sorry. I feel like I'm over it now. And it's back. Why is it back? Okay. I'll play. I don't know what the audio is going to do, but I just had the other mic on with a cord. Swing looks good, yeah. Swing feels great. M1 Pro's not even on. You know what's interesting about the replay that I've got in there? There was this guy that wrote an article online, very detailed article with links, and he even had a name on the article, step by step, and it showed how to add this replay source. Very handy little replay source. Found this little OBS article online and downloaded, installed it, and now he's got spyware on my computer, but very detailed, very detailed connection guide, by the way. I think the guy's name was HT something. on the article? HT Dumps or something like that? Was the guy that wrote it? I can't remember. Don't use the same mic for replay as the stream audio. I don't. It's a different mic, but now that you say it, the only thing I've added since this started happening is that damn replay. So now that you say that, it makes me wonder. But I use a different mic. Got an alert. Yeah. HT, is the replay the one that's causing this, or what? Is that what you're trying to say? You guys still getting the static? Has to be interference from the other mic. I just don't know what other mic there would even be. But oh well. I will not want to listen to this back, and I will not want to stream again until I get it fixed. So that's the junky part, is it'll drive me crazy. Yeah, Rice Krispie. Ugh. Yuck. Replay source, turn that on. Yeah, I wish I could just use this mic all night. This one would be better. I just can't sit over here at the computer the whole night. Well, maybe it'll just be a short one then. I do not want to deal with the static mic all night. I don't get why I did it last night. Last night was the first stream that's ever done it. Like ever. I've never had static on those mics. So I'm unsure what it is. Revert the mic update. I don't know if I can revert it. Firmware. I don't think I can. Put that. Put this. Yeah, it's weird. Yeah, it's super weird. Start. Yeah, it's because I'm on a really nice mic over here. Not worrying about that replay thing. And I turned off the replay now, I think. I just turned it off completely, except on this screen I didn't. Maybe I should just delete it. Delete the replay source altogether. Frustrating. All right. How about now? Got a bunch of problems crackling again. Snap, crackle, pop. Everybody's like, yep. Snap, crackle, pop. Okay, well, we'll try it. We'll try it. All I did was turn off the okay, so now let's see, okay? Let's see. Let's turn back on the replay source. Boom. How about now? Do we have issues again? Is there issues? No issues? Yeah, so it's the replay source. Yep, so if I get rid of the replay source, then it doesn't do it. I'm not even using the replay source as the mic. It's not even related to it. That sucks. All right, no replay tonight then. No replay tonight. Replay is off now, so we'll see what that does. Clean without the replay? No interference now, or no? How could it be the replay? That is so messed up. Huh. Just had a bit, so it's not the replay. Yeah, it's not the replay, is it? Still a tiny bit. Whatever. I'm over it. It's gonna... It doesn't make any sense to me why that would even matter at all. It just doesn't make it. I don't know. I have no idea what it is. Whatever it is driving me mad. So, auto, low. It's a Rapsodo. Yeah. I don't know. I don't know what it is. Goes to the Garmin. There's no cable, Kevin. There's no cable. There's no cable. It's totally wireless. And the cable on the computer I just replaced. I got two different mics though. I got two different mics. Turn this. Turn this one on. Most of it's probably distortion. Losing portions of the audio. I don't know. No idea. Well, I didn't know this stream would be 30 minutes of me figuring out audio, so I apologize. We'll give it a try. We'll play the part. We'll play some par 3. We'll play one round of the par 3, maybe 2. Call it a night. Still crackling? Let me know. I don't think I'm going to be able to fix it, but you can let me know. All good now. If I listen back and that's a lie, STS. Right now it's better. No, it's not all standard, but it's, for the most part it is. Like, it's got auto settings on it. Oh, glad they don't have the replay. There, that's exactly what happened. It's the whole mic situation's got me flustered here. Thanks, Alan. Thanks. I've been working on that shot. Too quiet, too loud. I mean, you got to put, like, you do have to put filters on them. You put a crackle filter on it, and then it will get crackling. But you got to put limiters on them and noise gates. So noise gate will take off some of the lower end sound. Limiters will take off the higher end sounds. I know, Derby, I rely on it not picking it up, but it seems like the latest firmware picks up everything. Surprise. It's a patented shot. Not gonna say it, shank. This one's sounding better, CB. Be nice if it was. Perfect now. That's refreshing to hear. I like that word, perfect. Maybe I'll start hitting some flush shots now. I won't be thinking about it. Yeah, I know. That is contagious, Mike. We don't do that, do we? We don't say it. Need to get more set here. The audio's been great, then you're going to tempt me into this. You're going to tempt me into some HT dumps technology here. Some HT dumps technology. He knows who he is. See if this ruins the audio. I don't think it can't be the culprit. It's not even related to the same source. Mike maybe just needed a reset. Probably did. This is so that Alan and Mark and my swing coaches can really get critical of my driver liftoff. Oh. Walk away. No crackling. Okay, cool. Haven't felt great about the swing yet, though. No, my electrical bill's kind of wild, though, if you've ever seen one. Not made by you. Yeah, but you wrote a really nice step-by-step HT. You did write the step-by-step, right? I swear I saw your name on it. Like you wrote a help guide of how to set it up. He gives me one of these. Hey, Rick. Ghostwriter? That was your ghostwriter. Yeah, shout out to HT Dumps for he didn't write the replay software, but he led me towards it. Through Google, through searches. No, it gets really cold and then it gets really hot and then it gets really cold again. Like right now well, last night this morning woke up, the feels like was like -35, which it's been that way in a lot of places in the country, but almost canceled school because of cold. There's a little bit more solid. All right, let's play a par 3 event. Then I'm gonna finish packing and head off to the show. Floor projection's got something off here. Hold on a second, let me fix that. I think it's this one is off. Yeah, needs to go there. Whole data fixed. Mike, is the Beavertail one the one from Amazon that looked just like the Softy? That was only like $199? North of 60, so is that like Buffalo Trace Golf Course, huh? Torrey Pines South. The show. Hey man, when that game came out on PlayStation, I was determined to pitch a perfect game and win the $1 million. I gave up after a couple weeks. Yeah, I saw the SimPro Softy Lite, a little thinner. I would like to get back to this giant thing off my neck. We'll see if this screws up everything. I definitely will. There's a whole like, there's a couple of different booths that all they are is hitting mat options. I saw. Hitting strip now grabs. Matches it. What hitting strip do you have now? Cold Terps. What hitting strip do you have right now, Cold Terps? Norwegian Lynx, it is good. We played it in league. We played it in Joe Legowski's league, and we played it on the SGT. All right, Stimp 11, soft, Saturday pins. Got it with your old SkyTrack? Yeah. I will say this, the Softy, I know there's probably other ones out there that are just as good, but the Softy has taken away all the joint pain, all the body pain that the elbow pain that I was having off the previous mat that I had. No, I'll be uploading video. I'm going to upload videos and do some lives down there, CLW. I got all the equipment ready today. Everything packed. I leave, honestly, shortly. This will probably just be this one round here, and then I'll be off to in the airplane soon. Yeah, I might play golf. I don't know, Coulters. I'm sure there's some there. One of my favorite creators was there today. Do you guys follow Yip Strickler? Do you follow the Yipster? Anybody? You got to, right? You got to follow Yip Strickler. If you don't, check him out. He's the handicap golf reporter. Like the replay, slow-mo replay of that? 125, par 3 event. All my clubs are put away over here too. Mr. Short Game. I'm sure there'll be some there, and well, I know there'll be some of those guys there, but none of them will know who I am. Just have to walk up as a fanboy. You're gonna have a lot of good replays. All right, 125. Uh-oh. Stu was clipping things earlier. You certainly can. I think you can clip things on mine. I got a t-shirt made that has my sub count on the back. It says like 3 million or something. Just totally full of shit. Go down to the show. It'll replay my face if I talk too loud when I'm near the camera. That's what'll happen, because that's the camera that the trigger's on. All right, 27 up 6. Okay, so how do we want to do this? We want to go here and see this view. We were talking about this last night. Do you guys want to see this view for these putts? Come on. Sit. It wasn't bad. Or do you like to see... You like to see this view for the putt? I don't have it switching to that view unless I like choose for it. So I could maybe just choose it while I aim and then go back. Seems like this view is preferred by everybody. It's one of the reasons I get a lot of compliments for this view on the stream. So I don't want to get rid of it. No crackling, huh? No crack. Okay. Gosh, that feels good. I think just restarting the transmitter is what fixed it. I'm not certain. I think that's what did it though. Go. Ah. And the restart would fix that, Alan? All right, here we go. Just a little chipperoo here. Chipperinsky. Come on. Oh, you gotta be joking me. The MLM2 Pro, honestly, on the chipping is getting better and better and better. There we go. Ten under. Buffalo Stain. I don't even know what that song would be. Never heard of it. Never heard of it. 7-iron. Got a 9-iron out. I'll just try this. All right. 138. We gotta hit some good ones here. That was not a good one. Ah. You think I've heard it? I don't think I've heard it. Oh, yeah, well, 2 years old, crazy. 2 years old at the time. $15. Yeah, this is MLM2 Pro. That's it. Come on. So, what? Highway robbery. Yeah, this is MLM2 Pro and webcam putting. Best combination out there, Robert. Money can't buy a better one. Might be overselling it a little bit there, but pretty good combination. There we go. There we go. Got it. Seen the new Callaway RPT ball? I don't think I have. No. The new Chrome Tour? No, I haven't. Maybe it'll be down at the show. Is that, did they come out, they announced that today? I mean, I have the Chrome Soft X is the one I have. It's not the one you're talking about? No. It's just like the driver, just pulling everything left. I feel like the microphone issue to start the night off, guys. That was the doomsday piece. No more Chrome Soft X, because Callaway doesn't even make the Chrome Soft X anymore. Is that basically why? They're just moving over to the Chrome Tour, because that's their new ball. Trying to hit like, it's just a lazy pull right now, Alan. Bad strikes. All right, we're out of the rough. Flop this a little bit. What a shot, huh? All right, we need smooth contact. Flop for the win. That's right. Haven't had really a hard one yet, but I can't even get close to making a birdie. that's just, oof, cart path away from bad. What do you see in the replay? Why am I so far left tonight? That's what this replay was for, so I can get just a bunch of stream hate mail on what I'm doing wrong. Where is the problem here? At 21 yards. We'll just hit another high one here. Looks like the club face is closed. That thing just flew on me. Looks like the club face is closed. I was feeling the same thing. I was feeling a closed club face too. Looks like I'm flipping. There, that's kind of what I was thinking actually. I tend to do that every now and then. Too quick at the top. That's another thing that's pretty common for me. HLA was, yeah, exactly, crazy boy. Look, club face is a little closed. Yeah. HLA kind of confirms for sure. Go in. That just felt good off the post. Hit a house. Oh. I thought I made that, I'll be honest. Too close. Go right there. Yeah, right there. 9'10". Whew. Could have been worse. Standing too close to the ball after you hit it. Is that automatically transitioning when I putt? It's not supposed to. It's not supposed to. It is, isn't it? All right, 122. My if-then statement's not working. +1 on a par 3 event. This is not how we're going to go down. We're not going to go down like this. Okay. Slightly better, a little quieter on the wrist. I always release hard after impact, but sometimes I get a little too releasey. Down 1, 12 feet. No, no, no. Yeah, they might be. You got some nice ones on tonight, Ant. $139. Up 10. This is a 9-iron or not here. We'll see. I tried to, Alan. That actually felt really good. Get up there. I think there are some golf pros in the chat. And honestly, any sometimes when you can't find it, you'll take any feedback you can get. I'm definitely that way. Doesn't mean I'll implement all of it, but I think you gotta give it a listen. 6'9". Rock it to me one more time. Let's go. All right, here we go. Whew, lift it in. Got the hammock, you know? What would Ant know? He's from the 51st state. He is. He's got that Confederate dollar. He's been sending me Confederate dollars. He's been really nice. Those Canadian super chats have been. Thank you so much for those, Ant. He just gets you some of that American money here soon. Where is my 8-iron at? There it is. He's back. Got a birdie. Yeah, we're back. Careful, we'll take you over. We'll kill you with kindness. Yeah, you betcha. Hey, yeah. Yeah, you betcha. Bryce. Hey, thanks, Bryce. All right, back in the zone here. Let's try it. It's flirting with the left side too much. Oh, sorry, Bryce. I swear I was in the zone. Thank you, Bryce. I don't, there we go. I can't reply to that one, but I like it and thank you. It only gives you a reply on some of them, or it's a timing thing, so. What have you missed? Everything, Stu, and we're not going to recap it. You missed 40 minutes of a microphone technical troubleshooting. So we did that. So if you wanted to learn how to technically troubleshoot your mic, you missed it. Stop it. I'm kind of bummed, Ant, that I'm gonna miss you by like what, a day? When do you roll through here? Are you still staying here, Ant? Are you still staying in Sioux Falls, Ant? Well, it is what it is, Ant. It is what it is. My Zoom is on. Hoser. Hoser's fighting words, isn't it? All right, 21, 6.5. Go. Oh, now I'm back. I'm going backwards. Okay, 103. This is not how you win the par 3 event. Maybe with the swing though, right here. Yeah, they're my homies, Mike. We don't carry around a can of tomato juice. The bar has the tomato juice. Or, I guess sometimes I carry my own can of tomato juice. The other thing we do that is delicious is a Coors Light with olive juice. You just pour olive juice in it. South Dakota Martini. I think it is. Maybe it's some other state, but we call it this. I call it South Dakota's Martini. But a beer with a little bit of olive juice, perfect. Perfect. Epic replay. That's one of the better ones I've had. That's how do you make a South Dakota Martini right there in the replay. Those are one of the unique things that the stream brings to us. Go. That was hit so chunky. Tomato juice and beer, orange juice and Coors Light in the mornings is really good. Tomato juice with beer is really good. And olive juice with beer is really good. Beer is really good. That's what the moral of the story is. Yeah, at least I'm straight now for a hole or two, Alan. That's okay though. We're just having a good time tonight. Play 9 more holes and then I'm gonna get a couple hours of sleep and head off to Florida. Break in there, come on. Oh! Which piece of advice did I use? A little bit of all of it. You can go back in the stream and make fun of me all you want, CLW. I leave, well, there's only one VOD I didn't leave up. Only one. I wish that wasn't switching on the putts. I didn't want it to switch on the putts, but it automatically is. So I don't know about that. I don't know how to get it stopped tonight, but I will. By the next stream, I'll have it figured out. Alan, I have an if-then statement that's supposed to stop it from doing it on putts, but it's not. It's obviously not working. So driver swing. You know, I worked on it yesterday, Stu. I actually went back to adjusting the head again. And I hit some good ones yesterday, but I think the PGA is going to give me a break on my back from having hit so many golf balls in the last month. And that might be all I need. It might just be my back. So 210. Might just be a little bit of overuse. Yeah, you have to repeat yourself. Yeah, you do. Ask my wife. You gotta say it twice, 10 times. I don't know. Go. Soft fairways, that's not gonna go. Ah. what, just the driver head mic or the full driver? Seems like you can't get anything for that price anymore. We really just even par right now. I'm not feeling it. We needed a hole out or something. Come on. No, that actually opens the face, Alan. If you look it up, as you lower the loft, it opens the face. That's why I did it. So I went back down in loft. And on the QI10, as you go down in loft, the face goes open. So I went from a standard loft, which is 0 degrees open, to -2 degrees aloft, which is 4 degrees open. There's your little chart. But yeah, it actually opens it up as you take loft off. Opens the face. I don't understand it. That's just what they tell me. $129. Come on. But that's the only reason I did it. But then I fight with the spin being low as the as you de-loft it. So I don't know. One of those, can't win. Go there. 9'2", breaking. Okay, come on. Oh. Oh, man. Too bad I won't be able to finish this next round. There we go. Prefer I just leave it on that view for that shot. Oh, and then when I hit back on, then it does that. Why does it do that? My OBS scene still needs some work. I haven't really figured it all out yet. All right, 105. We're even par, 105. Yeah, thanks SCS. We will talk soon, I'm sure. I'm gonna stream from down in at the show, and I'll be posting some videos tomorrow. So have a good night. Oh. We almost did something there. How was that replay? Huh? Not bad. All right. See if we can birdie from that. I don't know. When I hit the stick, that was going to go right past it and spin back in. Yeah, you're going to miss it. You're going to miss my HOI. All right, 15 foot. Well, you didn't miss a birdie. I'm just going like this. It's a great replay too. What are my thoughts on people using the square swing stick? My thoughts are it's going to ruin the open API for every player in the game, and I wrote an email and a message directly to them about it. And if SGT bans the open API and Rapsodo and Square and Garmin and everybody else can't play SGT after that, Square's to blame. I think it's stupid. I think I should go get my Nintendo Wii remote and program it in, because I could do that. I could write a Nintendo controller input into the open API. Is that fair? I don't think it's fair. So, and I think if they ban the open API from SGT events, it'll ruin my league. It'll ruin, or sorry, not my league. It'll ruin our league. It'll ruin Joe's league. It'll ruin all the SGT, because there's so many of us that play with these devices that use the open API. I mean, ProT uses the open API. It's crazy. There's a lot of launch monitors that use the open API, and I just think it's absolutely insane that they're welcomed into the market as a partner with GSPro. They sell the GSPro software, and then they do something like that. I don't know. If you can feel it in my voice, it angers me a little bit, honestly. I just think it's, yeah. The response I got was, can SGT detect this? No, they can't detect the swing stick. I don't think there's any way they can do it. There's no way to know. There's no way to know. It doesn't tell you on the open API what the device is. It doesn't say. Like, for example, it's a great topic of discussion. Honestly, it's a great topic of discussion. But if you look on here, let's go to this screen and I'll show you. Here, let's go here. If you look on this and you go to like the API and I click on the debug screen, Rapsodo, so it's telling you the device. That's the Bluetooth device. If you go to Square, it's just going to tell you it's the Square. It's not going to tell you what, unless they get cooperation from Square to literally change the device ID when that is selected. Then they could ban that if the Tour and GSPro wants to go through the effort of now writing a script that checks to see what your device ID is prior to entry. So now we're gonna have a qualified list of device IDs. I don't know. It torques me off. It shouldn't be in there. I just think it's, yeah, I don't know. If it doesn't ever get it, I don't know. Yeah, that's probably all I can say about it. Go around in circles, but I think it's silly. So I think here's the response I got from Square. Let me look quick. The response I got from Square was, here's what I said. I said, honest record off feedback on the swing stick, or honest feedback on the swing stick. You're working in GSPro. I feel like it's playing with fire for everybody who likes to compete on the SGT. People are concerned that the SGT is considered banning all LMs that use the open API because the swing stick edition on the Square is not fair in competition. Have you heard anything on this? What are your thoughts? Will you be keeping the swing stick in the new connector, or is this an oversight? So that was what I asked them. That was my my question to them. My reply was, I'd have to speak to headquarters regarding the swing stick in the connector, but the addition of the swing stick in the connector was based off customer feedback. We can't please everyone, unfortunately. That's what I got. It's not a good thing though, man. It's not a good thing, because all webcam butting will be banned. It's just, I don't, yeah. That's I don't even, like, Garmin has official connector. Nobody uses it because they can't putt with it. they use the other one. If Rapsodo gets an official connector, no one's going to use it because you can't putt with it. So making a connector, I feel like it sounds like a good thing, but it's completely useless, really. I wouldn't use it unless you're going to join the Auto Putt Tour. I think you got to play the square software with the swing stick. That's what I think you got to do. I just don't think it's good. I mean, if I use the swing stick in GSPro, like for my drives, I'll hit it perfectly straight, 300 yards every time. So I don't know. Is that fair? It's really hard for me to hit a drive right now, but if I just use a swing stick, yeah, GSPro is fine. It's the SGT, but the problem is they're partnered in together. So I'm just not a fan. Not a fan. You can play the square. My kids don't know the difference between GSPro and the square software, so I guess it costs money though. Get up there. It's the whole concept of it, Alan. It's an open API. Yeah. And yeah, if the SGT, which is GSPro's tour, look, I'm not saying that it shouldn't be done. What I'm saying is what's going to happen is the only way you can play the Sim Golf Tour now is if you buy a $10,000 unit or better that handles putting and has official connector, because there's no other way to limit it, or they're going to have to do something. I don't know. It's definitely causing a ripple, obviously, for people who want to use that, but it seems like cheating to me. You can, I don't know, yeah. You go buy a Nintendo Wii if you want to do that kind of golf, I feel like, but it's really not hard to use it. Yeah, it's a different game altogether. It's like I don't know, if tomorrow let's say that I wrote code to hook my Nintendo Wii remote up to the tour, and then I got in and played and just didn't tell anybody, or I got on stream and like smoked everyone on stream with a Wii remote. I think people would be like, well, that ruined the whole we're all using golf clubs competition. I mean, if you watch Joe Legowski, he even used, and I do too, but he's like, I use 14 clubs. If I start the tournament with this club, I do that. So there's like a little bit of like integrity behind it, you know. Yeah, but even discussing things like that, Alan, it says right on the SGT's website, even the discussion of ideas like this, it can get you banned from the SGT. So they're conscious of it and trying to prevent it. And they're offering an open API connector to people, like, in good faith. They don't have to. And if they shut the open API connector down, we're down to 4 devices. We're down to a Flight Scope, a Foresight, and one other. So they don't have to have it open. So then every other device gets banned from the tour. And I don't know, I just think it's playing with fire. I guess I'll leave it at that. I'll leave it at that. I think it's playing with fire to do it. $162 up 6. Yeah, but I'm also not going to play the SGT if it's a bunch of swing stick guys out there, too, you know? I don't know. There's a fine line they got to walk. They got to play integrity. They got to play fair. I mean, they're competing with other leagues out there, other softwares. And before long, they won't be the only one. So I guess it depends on, I think there's some risk involved and there's some integral issues there, but they're going to have to decide what they do. I guess I'm glad I don't have to make the decision, but I'm not, but yeah, for that loaded question that got me all worked up tonight, I'm not a fan. I'm not a fan. I think it'll be funny when just the square device only gets banned from the SGT though. That's what I think will be funny, is people that were begging for the square to work and then every square device can't use SGT. That'll be the interesting part. Then I'll wonder what people will say. I don't know if they'll do that, but they don't lose really any money in that case. I mean, they lose SGT money, maybe a little bit. But right now, the square connector does not tell GSPro whether it's a swing stick or not. $128. Let's try to get under par. 3 holes to go. Not enough though, is it? Go. Good, Chris. How's yours? KC Waka. Are you from KC or is it initials? Good. Tomorrow I'm hitting the road. Well, it's kind of like in like 3 hours I'm hitting the road for Orlando. So I'm excited about that. Did you really? Hey, congrats, man. Did you get a triple bogey one? Let's go. You got a triple bogey one? Boom. Thanks, man. Thank you for supporting Springbok. Thank you so much. Yeah, Joe was pumping the stick 360. Exactly. I think you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to stream myself using the stick on GSPro next week. How's that? Huh? That'll be what I do. Let's shake up the golf world. Go win the SGT with it. Yeah, it took me about 3 weeks too, Chris. Thank you for supporting Springbok. I think that's so great. And for getting the triple bogey one. That's awesome. Come on, one time. You guys know what do you call them? No, you guys know what, and then I don't even know what I'm talking about. What are they called? Well, back in my day, they were like the Game Shark, but now they're called like, I don't know, they're like snuff controllers. They're different controllers for games that have built-in like cheats. The swing stick's basically that in my mind. So I don't. It's like to me, if you're arguing for the swing stick, it's like you're in a first-person shooter game arguing for someone to have aimbot. And yeah, I get people have fun using aimbot. I just don't think it's appropriate. So. Game Genie. That's right. The Game Genie. Go. I remember I would want to go to Target with my mom because they had the game guides. And then I'd be like, I'll be right back. I'm going to electronics. And I would just hope she was going to be in the store a long time because I needed to figure out how to get past the next section of whatever game I had. Whatever that's what I remember as a kid. Now there's no, like, you don't even beat a game. Game Shark action. All right. Isn't it fun, Luke? Just to have a little competition. Isn't it just awesome? It's my favorite part about it. Even if I don't win, I'm just like, you compete with yourself or you find a new benchmark. Okay, top 10, okay, top 30, whatever you feel like you can do. It's just, I love it. Come on. No, no. Yeah, easy fix for square. Take the swing stick off the connector like they had it originally. Exactly. They must be getting such a good commission for selling GSPro subscriptions that it's worth it for them to add it. There must be something there. I don't know. Isn't that the best part? Yeah, it is, Mike. It's like, all right, what course are we playing? Okay, there's a leaderboard. Okay, yeah, it is the best. Oh, it's a new one I haven't played. Download. It's exciting in that way, for sure. That's what I love about it, too. All right, last chance to get under par here. Can we do it? We can maybe do it. Depends on the swing. There's another great replay there. Okay. It's not enough, is it? Go. I don't think anywhere in there ever was it assumed you could use the swing stick with GSPro. It was not the case from launch. I'm done with this argument. I'm standing on the side of anti-swing stick, like it or not. That's where I'm at. Flag in the ground. Anti-swing stick. GSPro. Triple bogey is anti-GSPro swing stick. I'm bringing my flag to the PGA show this week. Swing stick has got to go. have a bit. Come on, one time, get in there. Stop it. Luke, my auto putt scores, if you look at my player profile, my auto putt scores are the worst. I feel like it's almost harder because I can get up and down from missing the green. And auto putt, it a lot of times will give me a 3-putt because it's just outside the 2-putt, but it's like on the edge of the green. So I find myself like bogeying all kinds of holes, and then I feel like I can make a 15-footer every now and then. And auto putt, if you're outside of 15, it's automatically 2-putt. So I think auto putt to me sometimes can be harder. But I like the experience of putting. I'm big into putting. Friends don't let friends use the swing stick. We got to start all. Oh man, you guys are the best. Friends don't let friends use swing stick. That's what I'm talking about. Sweet. Well, I'm gonna finish packing. I got like, I don't know, if I can finish packing by 12:15. I just got a couple electronics to throw in the bag. I'm to the airport at 4 a.m. and I'm on a plane at 5. So catch a couple hours. I'm going to sleep on the plane. I got about 4 hours to sleep on the plane, and I can sleep on a plane. I'm good at it. My neighbor might not like me sleeping on a plane a little. But I am so pumped to go down there. Thank you, everybody, for everything, for being a part of the community, the super chats, just hanging out. I really appreciate it. I am going to stream while I'm down there. I'm going to make content while I'm down there. We'll be posting it. I will check it out, HT, for sure. Thank you for that, man. You are the best. Only Canadians use swing stick. We got to get in the disc anti-swing stick. Yeah, let's go. Only in GSPro. I will post any news I got ASAP. I'll probably overpost news, or I'll try to, and then at night maybe try to make a fun little video or something. But for the most part, I'm gonna rip off some live stuff, some off the cuff takes. We'll get the microphone out and throw some interviews out there. We'll see what we can do, and have some fun. So thank you, everybody. Really appreciate you guys very much. Thanks, Ida. Appreciate that. See you, Stu. Alan. I'm a devil's advocate kind of guy. I can tell, Alan. I can tell. You're poking that bear tonight. All right. Derby's Antennas. Alan, Mike, CL, HT, Ty, if you're still here, Bryce, Cole Turbs, Tom, who am I forgetting? I hope nobody. But Luke, thank you guys very much. Chris, for stopping in. Appreciate everybody very much. Thank you, and we will see you tomorrow. I'll be posting tomorrow. Comment on those videos. I'll write back. We can use it for conversation. Check shorts and lives tomorrow. I'll be annoyingly on there. So thanks, guys. Have a good night. We'll see you later. MBT. Text me when we're down there. Maybe we can meet up.